Let's see if this holds true here. Yeah, see him trying to stop it? Yeah, I'll stop you with my EMF retractor, gang stalker module 22448 1092. Fucking, yeah. You know, this is like a joke to these people. Look at that.
The shaking will stop shortly. You can't avoid the shake. If it shakes a little bit, they're still going to exponentiate it. It's built into the camera.
You see what you're seeing?
I've seen it in multiple phones. So you got to get a tripod. Very good investment.
We got plenty of time here. Reflections, refractions. We're going to study it for a minute. And they'll blur it out. That's fine. You blur it out, Mr. fucking blurry guy. You know, Mr. fucking gang stalker, remote neural monitor. Blur it out. That's good. You're almost doing. See, when you do that, I mean, are these kids? When you do that, do you understand what you do? How you make it look? When it can clearly be seen, it's purposely being blurred by a fucking human, motherfuckers. Are you fucking stupid? Are you a kid? What are we dealing with here? Are you trying to make it look like some kid got a hold of some fucking weapons of war? Is that what you're trying to make it look like? Because, well, it's not going to look that way, frankly. These are weapons of fucking war, buddy. They're not kids. It has to go deep in the fucking State Department. The fact that law enforcement just carries on like this is not happening. As I'm going to be showing them really, really fucking graphically soon. You're going to call me Mr. Vivitar. That's going to be my fucking name in your circle, Vivitar. Yeah, I can see why you want to blur that out. We're going to go looking in mirror. We're going to go fucking zooming into mirrors and seeing what is seen in them. This is like a fun house. They want to fucking terrorize you. They want to terrorize you in broad daylight and, you know, with people right around you and then nobody knows. That's what they want. Like some kind of fucking fun house. Like it's their fucking fun house. And they got people on the street doing street theater and shit. You're some pussy, I'm nickel dick weasel scoundrel motherfucker, man. I'm over it, dude. Over it. You fucked up my life, dude. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah. You see why he's trying to blur it now, don't you? He said he's done. I'm done. He ain't hitting the blur button anymore. They do it once in a while. They throw their hands up. I'm out of here, payday. This is a shit show. Almost 2 years ago, probably, he said this is a shit show. His words, not mine. As I was exposing him, real stupid shit. He said this is a fucking shit show. It's part of the strategy to make you think they're going to quit, though. See? But there's some truth to it, maybe. But you know, it's a back and forth, never-ending story. It's a winding story, like a pendulum or something. You know what I mean? It keeps going from one end to the other. But he said it. This is a fucking shit show. There was a human moment there, okay? This is a fucking shit show. It's like he said it out loud to himself, to his coworkers. But he was talking to me, of course. There's nothing by accident. They don't say anything by accident, unless they do. This is a motherfucking shit show, he said. You see the contacts there? What that is? Okay. That's it, inverted. Oh my God, what a beautiful fucking picture that is, huh? They can't. It's more difficult for them to tamper with an inverted picture because of there's a necessity of it. It has to be a certain way, and if you tamper with it, it'll be shown easier. I guess. I don't know. But I'll tell you what, that's a beautiful fucking picture, isn't it? I'm gonna take a picture of that fucking picture. That's how beautiful
that's just an enhanced version of the other one that you just saw. with the color curve.
Yeah, just hanging there now. Now it looks half normal now, like it's like nothing. It doesn't look as creepy and abnormal. Now look at it, eerie, ominous, ubiquitous, is what it is to me. There's lettering. There are trees in a mirror of a car, about 15 feet away from me, 20 feet away from me. Okay, there are trees in the mirror of the car. But the shit's moving. Why? And I notice when I look at the certain shit, it'll start moving. That's the nanos affecting the, it's not a joke. I really wish it were a joke. I so do. That means I could go into a institution, get well, or go to a rehab or something, get well, and come out, and things will be like normal, like people think they are. It's not like that. I go in wherever I go. I could spend an hour there or a year. I come out of that place. No rehab, no fucking mental institution is going to help me because I'm not hallucinating. I'm not on drugs. I am a lucid motherfucker. One of the most lucid motherfuckers, arguably, you've ever heard talk about this kind of shit. Okay, that's why they're on me like this. Duh. See that? They're not because of it, in spite of it. They're on me like this for that reason. Because of the way I elucidate their agenda in music and to people in conversation. I can have a conversation as elucidating as I can make a song. And in fact, even more if it's one-on-one, the person, I love connecting with people who care. That's all. I love connecting with people who care about things in their environment that they notice are different, and they want to know what the fuck is going on. And I love people who say, I don't believe that. Tell me more. Because they really do believe it, but they want you to tell them more. And they're skeptical. They're not cynical. They make decisions based on the information they have. They don't just outright, dismiss everything that's said because they disagree with it on some emotional level. They want the facts as they stand. I love people like that. I don't like people who go, oh, did you know, blah, 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 and then they go, I never knew that. And then they just continue on like, well, they're just as bad as the people who say, that's not true, that's bullshit, get out of here. 9/11 was carried out by Muslims with box cutters. Get out of here. I'm not looking at that information. Even if it were true, it wouldn't be true. There's people who talk like that and think like that. Even if it were true, it wouldn't be true. Get out of here. My dad heard the moon landing on the radio. He cried, man. Are you disrespecting my dad? He cried when he heard the moon landing on the radio. You don't like the radio? You disrespecting radio? And radios are made of wood, so you must not like wood. You don't dust your fucking furniture? You don't respect wood? Are you the one that leaving them coaster stains on my fucking table? I'll kill you, motherfucker. They just conflate. Before you know it, you fucking dissed their grandmother because she used to own a fucking shoe shop or something that has nothing to do with. These people are Confucius. They want to confuse on purpose with no real standing so they can then weasel out of the shit and they don't have to face the truth. These are professional confusers. The more moving parts, the better. Look at this. Yeah, it's a shit show, I'd say. I'd say it's a fucking shit show, bud. They seem very attentive, though, don't they? And by them, I mean whatever this shit is right here. Oh, blur it. Whatever there is in this mirror that shouldn't belong there. If you think that's normal, look at that. See that? I've had this dude, I'll be trying to get some sleep at in the back of just traveling at a bus station, and I'd see a shadow, I'd hear something, and the shadow with the face is talking. This is what they can do. It's like, and he's so proud of this. I get it. But it's like, look what we can do. Isn't this great? Okay. After the 118th time, I'm over it, man. And you're using it to terrorize me. I don't think it's so fucking hot, dude. Because you can talk to me with a shadow on the wall, motherfucker, and tingle my balls, which is really just to get underneath you. They have to have they tingle you. All these people walking around like zombies are being tingled in the right way. Okay? To them, they feel good. It makes them feel good. There's a small minority of us who are getting this thing as a swarm of fucking locusts, for all intents and purposes. That's what it equates to. Locusts or bees, stinging you, or mosquitoes biting you. It's something uncomfortable. To most, it's doing things that make them comfortable. And that's why nobody gives a fuck, and everybody thinks everything is hunky-dory. When those of us with 2 brain cells to rub together and a fucking room temperature IQ know better. There's been an increase of the fuckery, a quickening of the fuckery in the last sets of 5 years. 5, 10, 15 years, 5-year increments, we've been getting fuckeried. And I hate to end it like that, sorry. Lights on, rats out, motherfuckers. I just gotta get this shit show. It's a shit show, buddy. You were right. Almost 3 years ago now. It's a shit show, Payday. We're out of here. We're out of here every fucking day for 3 years, 4 years. We're out of here, Payday. We're out of here. It's a shit show. I know, you got us. And then they're back.
Lights out.